Hey yo guys, we'll be back whenever you film me. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I hope you enjoy the video. Without further ado, let's get into it. Bro, I've had so many like intros. Like I remember back then, my intros used to be like long as shit, bro. I used to have like a minute intro, like just talking about bullshit. There were times where I used to have just fucking long ass intros, bro. Then there was the one where I used to be like, "Hey, yo guys, we'll be back whenever you film me. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications." Like,
Picked myself up, got myself together, but right before exiting, my brother goes,
don't worry about what I'm doing. Did you hear me cuss or something? No, yeah.
coming with you. If they all try to jump you,
Get out of my room. Okay, then mind your business. Get tight. Nah, I don't got my business. Yes, you do. No, I don't.
I got
Go for it.
your back. So I step outside, pulled up to the three homies, and now it was time for the showdown. Now my heart started racing. Say it's one thing to fight one person, but fighting three, holy! You ever thought about what did public school look like in the 2000s? Nah, not just any school. I'm talking black hood schools.
She mad cause I caught her texting late at night. I told she was texting a boy. Mind you, she's 10. If she was any older, I would just right. You're not in this household. Really, you're not supposed to be on the phone or like texting like late at night. I couldn't do that until like just this year. But again, she's trying to tell you, oh, Aiden does it. Aiden does it. I'm about to be 18. I'm about to be a grown man. You feel me? She's 10, turning 11 next month. Shit is not the same.
And that's just one day of school. Now, for most of you, I know y'all
This is true. This is true.
Gen Zs and Alphas, but your boy,
Especially the bathrooms, bro. The bathrooms are so. Gosh, the bathrooms are horrible.
I'm a millennial. See, I grew up in times where schools were way different. First thing first, no smartphones Mike got. When I was a kid, we had to sit there for 7 long, boring hours and pay attention. Do you know we had a 7-point grading scale? I don't think you heard me. Kids today are passing with a 40. A 40 is a D. You know how dumb you gotta be to get a 40? See, in the 2000s, a 70 was a D. My parents would have beat the brakes, transmission, and the cooling off me for coming home with a 40.
Come on, Tim. Come on. We could have had a flash one. I ain't gonna go back, but I kind of want to. But you could have gave a little warning before you did that. Come on, man. What if I had epilepsy?
But check this out though, we had no social
I
media.
have epilepsy, and I felt like I was about to start getting on the ground seizure. Like, come on.
The best thing that could have ever happened to my generation. I can't imagine all the dumb things we did as kids being saved online for the
If somebody did that to me, oh my god, just, bro, they better pray. They better pray, and they family, because I'm not the type of guy to like, you know. I don't believe. I believe if you shoot up a house, like, come on, dog. Like, there's other people that live there. You feel me? But in this scenario, I feel like at this point it's just like fair game. You feel me? Cause somebody's got to die. Whether it's gonna be you, your sister, your mom, your dad, your dog. Somebody's got to go. Now, why does it have to be other people? You may ask me. Because then you're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer knowing that your mom, dad, whoever died because you did this. If you die, you're just gonna be dead. Tighten up, guys.
rest of our lives. Oh,
Just kidding. Don't do that. Just go ahead and throw hands with them and beat them like badly.
but the one thing,
I
the
don't believe in slamming and stomping, but this is an acceptable slam stomp type.
one thing we did worse than any generation was the fight. See, I went to an all-black school. Kids were crashing out. In my school, we had two choices: either throw fair pay or become someone's bitch. And that, my God, is where this.
Last year, December, before we got out for Christmas break, literally the day we were getting out for school, the day we were getting out for Christmas break, fight. Mind you, right? It's an early release. If they get in a fight, it was a brawl, whatever you want to call it. School was on a code yellow. whole day. You couldn't even leave the classroom without a teacher escorting you. You know what I'm saying? Somehow I found a way to sneak out of the school and got home, but I did get caught the first time.
Story begins. So for this story, I'ma take you back to my public school years. So it was a Wednesday at school. Now one thing I hated as a kid was riding the school bus. See, the school bus had a mix of all the kids, the good ones, the bad ones, the smart ones, the dumb ones, and the bullies. Now since my house wasn't too far from school, on most days I would prefer to walk home. But on this particular day, we had a problem. See, right after school, I got outside, looked up, and noticed the storm was approaching. Dang, that looks bad. Man, that means I gotta ride the bus home. Now, since I didn't want to gamble on getting rained on, I had no other option but to ride the bus. So I got to the bus, got to the back, and had a seat. A few moments go by, but right before the bus leaves, I hear someone go, "You sitting on my seat." Now, first of all, I'm nobody's bitch. And second, that's public school. Nobody owns the school bus. And third, I didn't see the man's name on the seat. So I go, "I don't see your name on it." See, what I didn't know was this bus had unwritten rules, which worked in the following manner. All the younger kids sat at the front and all the bigger, older kids in the back. Now, since I was one of the youngins, my behind belonged in the front. But I didn't know. Come on, my guy, I barely rode the bus. But it's like I said, I'm nobody's bitch. So I turned my head, ignored the guy, the bus rides off, drives all the way to my neighborhood, I hop off the bus, start walking for a few blocks, and that's when I noticed it. See, walking behind were 3 kids that sat behind me. So I start thinking, hold up, Tim, I know they're not thinking about jumping me. Dang, I gotta do something, bruh.
Yeah, you trying to jump a younger kid. I mean, I get it, like, okay, bus unwritten rules, whatever, who cares? But you trying to, you even you just you and him fighting is just like, bro, tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Like, grow up. You know what I'm saying? But you jumping him, that just makes it like 10 times worse, 20 times worse. Because now it's really like, brother, tighten up.
I ran like a bitch. Mama! I looked towards the back and these kids were on my tail. So I rushed to the house, got inside, locked the door. Oh, thank God. I was so close. Open this door, little bitch. When you come outside, we're gonna f you up. So I rushed towards my brother's room. Told him, "You're not gonna believe this. They tried to jump me." Who? Some kids from the bus. What'd you do? Run! What? See, let me explain something to you. I grew up in a household where my parents taught us always stand up for yourself. Never let anyone put hands on you without fighting back. But most importantly, never run. See, if you ran, each time you see that person, you'll be running forever. So bro looks dead into my eyes and goes, "You better go outside and fight all 3 of them." What? Let me ask you.
Hell no, I would have been like, "Hey, nigga, if it's 2 of us, we might be able to make something shake and bake. You gonna get your ass out there with me."
Do something. Would you go back outside and fight 3 bigger, older kids? I don't think so. Remember, my house rules.
If I would have came out, nigga, I would have came out with a damn gun. If I would have came out, I would have came out with a Desert Eagle, fully loaded, and you don't want to get shot with no Desert Eagle. Or I would have came out with a switch and a Glock. One of the two. Either way, you getting shot. Hell no.
Came with 2 choices: fight all 3 kids,
You getting shot.
by myself, or let bro tell moms and pops that I ran like a coward. But off your damn turn, a 3v1. Boy, you crazy? See, I feared my father 100 times more than anyone at school. I would rather fight 100 kids than face my father in a 1v1.
You better go get that baseball bat.
So I dug deep into my soul and went,
Deep into a bag.
"Come on, Tim, you got this." So I picked myself up, got myself together, but right before exiting, my brother goes, "I'm coming with you. If they all try to jump you, I got your back." So I stepped outside, pulled up to the 3 homies, and now it was time for the showdown. Now my heart started racing. Say, it's one thing to fight 1 person, but fighting 3, holy, I'm cooked. Right before starting, I remember something my mother always taught me.
Son, if you're ever fighting more than 1 person, just remember, they fear you more than you fear them.
Which is true, because anyone that's afraid to fight you one-on-one and needs help is a coward. So I looked deep into all their eyes and went, "Let's squabble." But then, from the look in their eyes, I could see their demeanor change. See, never in their wildest dreams did they think I'd be brave enough to take all 3 of them. But in my eyes, they could see something deep inside me had changed. And I bought my big bro to watch my back. So there we were. Me about to pack out 3 homies. So they all looked at me, looked back at each other, and just like that, they folded. On God, let me tell you something. I damn near myself. I was bluffing. These boys would have folded me like a bag of laundry. But it's like they say, in life, our problems continue to follow us, no matter how big or small.
Like in prison, right? It goes like that in the real world. If you don't stand up for yourself, yeah, you're gonna be a victim to anybody, because it's just like they know you're not gonna do anything about it. You're just easy to take advantage of. But when you stand up for yourself, whether you're in the real world, especially in prison, they're not gonna bother you, because they're gonna realize, like, dang, like, this dude will fight me. You know what I'm saying? I can bring it, it's 5 of us, and he tried to fight all 5. There's no reason to mess with this guy, because clearly he just, no matter what, he's not gonna fold. So, you know, they give you respect. Once you get that respect,
We have to face it.
because that's why bullies bully people, right? I mean, that's not why, but they have no respect for you. If someone bullies you, they're taking advantage of you. They have no respect for you whatsoever. So if they have respect for you, they're not gonna bully you or take advantage of you. Because
So my parents got home, and boy, was I happy when my brother told him I stood up like a man. So, moral of the story. Courage isn't just having the strength to go on. It's also going on when you don't have the strength. Guys, to the new YNs, I thought we had y'all beat, but this is mad crazy. Y'all taking it too far, knocking out the security? What kind of soft-ass security y'all got?
She laid up on the floor. And Lord, tell me why this school is predominantly black. Them little black blacks. Y'all finna be taking care of y'all own kids, cause y'all kids are now being sent home. They gonna shut that school down and make.
I swear, man, black people just, oh my gosh, I love my community so much, but black people just make us look so bad. It's getting to a point, bro. It's just bad. They just make us look bad. Like, they really do. You know what I'm saying? They really do. Like, we could all just come together as a people and just do better. It would be so much more beneficial for all of us, but we don't. So, hold on. Alright, guys, please like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and I hope you like, subscribe. I'll see you.